You've been told to own the room. So you try presence, confidence, command, but no one is telling you that you don't own the room because of how you look walking into it, but you own it because of how people adjust when you speak inside of it. Most high performing women are not taught to lead from that place. Owning the room is not about dominating energy, but about how your framing sets the tone. Whether your voice directs decision making, not whether it sounds confident when you chime in. Executive presence isn't presence alone, it's presence plus authority plus consequence. You've done the posture and tone lessons, and yet you leave the room feeling like your point got noted and not moved on. You didn't want to just be heard, you needed to shift the direction of the room. Not just here's what we did, but here's what we're solving for, here's what's at stake, here's the consequence of doing nothing. But what you have been taught is smile, contribute, be clear, stay composed. What you are not taught is how to control the room's lens, how to shape the frame before the facts are even spoken, and how to speak from the level of your decisions and not your effort. So you said things like, we hit our delivery target across all departments this quarter, and may not. They see that you are reliable, but you say, we hit the target, but you should have said, we hit the target, but the risk profile shifted. And if we don't allocate funding next quarter, we will deliver on paper, but we're still going to stall in progress. Now you've set the frame and you've exposed what they were not looking at. That makes you more than just visible. It makes you necessary. Women are praised for communication, but you are rewarded for your conviction. And conviction is not in your tone. It's in whether your words move the structure of what's being decided. So if your leadership language still sounds like input and not framing, you will be heard, but you're not going to be followed. Owning the room is not about being impressive. It is about you showing consequences of you not being in the room, because the room does not belong to the person who talks the most. It belongs to the one whose framing is going to move the decisions. And that shift is about your positioning, not just your presence.